Welcome to another Summon the Screen Squad. Like always, I'm Vinny.
I'm Ozzy.
And
And on this episode, we're talking about what year was it? 2004?
No, I don't know, man.
The Rundown with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, Stifler, Rosario Dawson, Christopher Walken. The
Ernie
Rundown.
Reyes Jr.
Well, 2003. I knew it was after something. It's after I finished high school. 2003.
dang, you're old.
I know I am. I'm getting there. Got whitened the beard. I give myself a solid 5 more years. Then retirement home.
Oh,
Simple. And by that I mean shotgun to the. I'm just kidding. No. To the dick.
Oh.
No, yeah, the Rundown. This was after. This is after
Walking
the
Tall?
Rock. Yeah, after Walking Tall, which is not a bad movie, right?
Which one?
No,
Walking
actually,
Tall?
Walking Tall was after this movie. The Walking Tall is after.
Well, this is after
Scorpion King. This is Scorpion King, then the Rundown, which the Scorpion King was campy, was still in the vein of like the Mummy kind of movies.
He's so
But
veiny.
This was now like they were trying to make The Rock into like the next Schwarzenegger, Stallone, like
Hence the cameo.
give him those kinds of roles.
The cameo give him the rub, like.
Wait, well, hold on.
like
We'll get there.
Passing the torch.
You mean this one? This clip right here?
Yeah.
Have fun.
Oh no, I
Have
can't
fun.
do switch. Do it. Oz.
Oh, my jaw hurts still.
What does that have to do with it? You gotta stop sucking the cat.
I told you to go to work last night.
First
true.
of all, I mean, $20 is $20, right? Leave me alone.
That's true.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Boy, you gotta make the money somehow.
Yeah.
Clap them cheeks. Clap them cheeks.
Clapton.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you wanna pay me, see me bend over. $20.
No.
No, thank you.
$2. He said $2.
Not even you owe me money for that.
Not even $20. He said $2.
No. You owe me money. No, yeah, but the Rundown. The Rock plays Beck, a retrieval expert. Not really. I mean, they don't really say he's like a bounty. He's not a bounty
you're saying
hunter.
He's a loser.
What?
Never mind.
Who's a loser?
Yeah, he's a.
Because he's Beck. He's a loser.
Stopping
already.
No.
All right, cool. Yeah, he's a retrieval expert. He works for. They don't really say, but it sounds like it's like a mob kind of thing.
Es un perdedor.
He's not a mob enforcer, but he's a retreat. He's like he's like what Stallone was, right? He was Stallone was in Rocky. He was he collects. He's a collector.
Guy.
He's a collector, right? So am I. I'm a collector of all kinds of trash. But yeah, he's a collector, and then he gets hired for one last job because he wants to get out of the game. He wants to start a restaurant, and he gets sent on one more job to go find his boss Billy's son, played by Sean William Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I really enjoyed this movie. I still enjoy this movie. I think it's a lot of fun. It's not gonna win any awards. Again, it's not gonna win any awards. And The Rock has hair in this movie. I mean,
yeah. I mean, it's a comb over.
Kind of.
Comes with,
kind of.
He's got the little Caesar cut.
You got the widow's peak. But yeah, I mean, I think the action is good, and
it's very I don't know if you noticed, but it's very John Woo-ish.
Yeah, it's Peter Berg. It's a Peter Berg directed like action movie.
Oh, that makes sense.
Right, and
John
Peter
Woo,
Berg. No, but Peter Berg, he was trying to get into the action, and like I feel like that's kind of what he copied. There's a lot of quick edits, a lot of quick
little action comedies.
Now
like
didn't do like football movies too.
I think so. I'm not even sure.
You should know this.
I know he did Battleship.
Yeah, that's an action comedy.
And it made me laugh. The only reason it made me laugh is because
Rihanna was in it.
Yeah.
Hey, don't talk bad about Riri.
But when he does get sent to go get what's his name? What was this? Travis. When he goes to get Travis from It's Brazil, right? They say it's Brazil.
Brazil.
Okay,
Has
it's
to be, 'cause
Brazil.
that
I
Brazilian
thought,
Portuguese.
I thought it was Vietnam or Thailand because at a certain point, these guys look like they're from like they're Vietnamese or Thai or
Got Filipinos in there.
Because of
That's-
Ernie Ray Jr.?
yeah, no, the whole scene, like that whole scene with Ernie Ray Jr. where like it's the revolutionaries or the rebels.
Well, they look like pygmies. That's
They all
why they have these little tiny dudes and like you have
not that. I'm not saying that. I'm
The
just saying
Rock.
that they don't look Latino. Like
By the
you
way,
can tell.
action legend Ernie Reyes Jr.
Ninja Turtle Ernie Reyes Jr.
Ninja Turtle trained.
Oh, he was also a Ninja Turtle. He was in one of the suits.
Was he in The Last Dragon? I don't remember.
I think he was a little kid.
Yeah, I think was he?
I don't know. Let's double check.
I don't remember what that Last
He's
Dragon movie
in
is.
Last Dragon.
All I know is that he's old. Yeah, he is in the Last Dragon.
Yeah, I thought so.
He's also in Red
Yeah.
Sonja.
What does he play, Sonya?
Yeah, he plays
Yeah,
a stunt double.
He plays that little kid.
Yeah, but did you
no,
see him? He was
He's on the journey.
Yeah, he was.
tracked.
I know it was. He was leaned out. It was like all of them abs everywhere. Like he had like 8 abs.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's what happens when
Even
the
in
surf ninja money goes away.
Even on his neck.
So veiny.
It's called getting old.
And now it's old. Now he's old. That movie's
No, I mean,
this,
he was
this
getting old.
movie's
Like,
this movie's over 20 years old.
yeah, there you go.
We're reviewing it because it's its anniversary. It came out.
Oh, happy
Again,
anniversary.
Happy
It's-
anniversary.
It's old. This year it's what 20 it's street legal. It's almost
20?
street legal. So yeah, it's 20 years old. Came out in 2003.
It's a car?
Yeah. No, well, yeah, sure. No, but this is I still think, look, this movie has good chemistry between The Rock and Sean William Scott. But also the villain is not one of those villains where you get a final fight scene like in your traditional movie. It's Christopher Walken. You're not gonna get a hand-to-hand fight with The Rock
shoot
and Christopher Walken.
I don't want you to shoot me, but I've got a gun. Bang, 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 bang.
Well, but I really do. I enjoy, even Rosario Dawson.
No. Rosario Dawson was like the worst part of this movie.
Yeah, I just muted the movie. You know what I'm saying?
No, she was the worst part of the movie.
I just hit mute.
I lit some candles.
Stupid accent. Oh, that stupid accent was getting on my nerves.
You got to the Diablos.
No, not when she
whatever.
was speaking Portuguese, but when she was
English?
speaking in English. Yeah.
And then she lost it towards the end of the movie. If you notice, so when she's talking to Beck at the end, his her accent goes away.
Yeah.
It's very consistent. Very
You want
consistent.
some coffee? You want some coffee?
Oh, Puerto Rican.
I think she's a Jersey girl.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think so.
She was in that movie, Kids.
She was also in White Man and what's called Above the Rim.
She was also in Alexander.
Was it?
If people know what I'm talking
Take
about.
it easy over there. Take it easy over there.
It's that movie has no lines. It's just screenshots.
There was yeah.
Stop.
I thought the whole movie was that one clip that I saw. I thought that was the whole movie.
Just like in Sin City.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so Rosario Dawson was like the worst part of this movie. I think so.
And that's not saying too bad because the movie's still enjoyable. The thing is, like, when you get the chemistry there, you get The Rock. The thing about this is it is very action oriented. It's very action oriented, right? You get the fight scenes for the beginning of the movie where and I understand now, like the whole, they call it the rundown. There's a lot of ways they do the rundown in this movie. In the beginning of the movie, where he goes to the bar and he's giving the breakdown or the rundown of everybody there, like all the people that are surrounding the dude that he's trying to collect from. That's the rundown. Like then like the whole action scenes, like he's running down Travis, his character, like he's collecting. So I get the name, the now why it's called the rundown. I didn't get it back then, but I get it now. But this movie is very action heavy. All right, not relying a lot on acting, but it's relying a lot more on explosions and and fight scenes. Like again, that fight scene with Ernie Reyes Jr. and The Rock.
And then the one with the monkeys, with the baboons.
Yeah, that's all in the same. And it's all in the same scenes, right? Like before that, it's the baboons when they're swinging upside down. And yeah, it
Like
has
Tarzan.
it has the
Well,
buddy
it
cop feel.
it helped The Rock show that he can be silly, especially when he's on
Yeah.
the floor, all like like go away, monkey.
After they
Go
took
away,
after they got
monkey."
the con lobos,
Mhm.
the paralyzing fruit.
Yeah, with a K.
Yeah, and
The
this is what
the slow motion scenes were funny though because you could see the stuntman.
Oh yeah. Like
That supposedly
because
was his cousin.
wasn't a stunt double the guy who now runs $7 Productions?
Not really sure.
Uh,
I was reading that it was his cousin.
his cousin, he has a cousin who does all his stunts. I forgot his actual name, but
That looked like
follow him on
some,
Instagram. It's a
that
Samoan
looked like some
stuntman.
big white dude though.
That guy looks American. It's like te voy a quebrar tu cara.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now who the stunt double was.
Jackie Chan stunt team.
Man,
Tanaloa, I think his name was. His name is. Let me see.
Someone's been watching wrestling lately.
That's no Tanai or whatever, Tanoi, something like that. But he's a stunt double for The Rock. But I remember, oh no, his assistant, not a stunt double. It became the guy who runs $7 Productions, Chaim
nice.
Garcia.
Nice.
Yeah, he's the one that
I think it's
runs
like what
$7.
his ex brother-in-law or something.
Didn't he marry The Rock's ex-wife? I don't know.
Oh,
It's
right.
complicated. It's a complicated. It's a weird web. But
It sounds like
but yeah,
a wrestling storyline.
it probably is. No, but then you have so you're 100% right. Like some of the scenes you can tell for sure it's a different color hue on the guy doing the action scenes
Yeah.
for The Rock. And does it take away from the movie? No. It's they're trying to go quick and trying to pass it. But I honestly think it's still like it just has the vignettes, like scenes. Scene to scene, you get to the next action scene. It's like this is like a mixture of trying to be Indiana Jones with a straight action, like another like straight real like 90s popcorn action movie. So you're
Yeah.
doing a mixture. I enjoyed the movie. I think especially like, and I'll play the clip, especially the clips. This clip right here. I enjoyed this one. This is when you finally get
guns.
when he finally starts using guns, because he has that whole rule. He doesn't like using guns. He doesn't like you losing control. And to save Sean William Scott and his
teeth are super white.
The Rock's.
Yeah.
Oh, and you can tell because the dirt
wrestling
is
money.
the dirt is like the red clay dirt.
Ooh,
But yeah, no,
guns.
his guns out. Let's see, guns out. But this is a leaner Rock, right? This is right in the time where he was still wrestling before he bulked up, and he's like
It just
super.
reminded me of Rock Out
Bulk
with
now?
your Glock out.
It's a Glock.
Where's it? Those shotguns, but okay.
No, but it's a Rock. I don't know why it came to mind.
But then if we kind of pay attention, if you notice, here we're gonna just bring this up right here. There's a tramp. He has a tramp stamp. He has a lower back tattoo. That's not CGI'd in.
Or he's wearing a thong. Who knows?
Are you shaming him for his tattoo?
No, I'm
choices?
just saying, like
How dare you, sir?
They didn't
How
mention
dare
this.
you shame him.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Look
What's
at
wrong
this.
with you?
Hold on. I'm just saying. Look at this. They never.
His
They
body, his
show it
choice.
on the
He
screen.
can do what he wants.
They never mention it in the movie at all, but yet they show it. I'm just saying. It's a little.
Maybe
You
it's
can
a
tell.
tattoo of El Gato.
It's a QR code. If you guys scan it, that's what it is.
It leads you to the movie.
Yeah, lead you to the bootleg of the movie. But
Scan it, get behind the scenes bloopers and stuff like that. It's crazy. That's how you do it.
The butt leg.
this movie didn't make its budget back though. That's the one thing. This movie's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. I think I think it really
Oh, it's
works.
because The Rock really wasn't a name then.
Just in
He's
wrestling,
becoming
Just
that
in
name.
wrestling. So they were like,
the-
"Who is this guy?"
yeah, Dwayne, guy named Dwayne.
No, he went by The Rock only back then. If you look
No.
at the credit in this movie, it just says The Rock. No,
Well,
well,
let's-
Dwayne.
I was about to say, let me run back the opening credits.
Why don't you run it down right now?
Actually, yeah, the poster says The Rock.
Yeah. Well, see,
You
then that
said
was
as The Rock.
but then
It's
that
a
was
WWE film.
yeah. This is one of the now it's starting to get more prevalent that remember they had the whole studio making movies, some theatrical, a lot of straight to DVD
Mm.
at the time. But yeah, I think they were they were banking on more of the wrestling fans to watch, to watch the movie. If this movie would have been released, let's say 5 years ago, I think it would have made a lot more money.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, you got to go with the.
No Sean William Scott though.
It would have had action movie darling Rob Schneider.
It would have had Ryan Reynolds.
But yeah, like had this movie been released like 5, 6, 7 years ago when he was big, and before all this shenanigans where people are saying that he shows up late for movies, peas in bottles. They're trying to like talk smack about him. The one thing, if you notice,
Well, did
I
you get
peed
into
bottles.
a fight with Ryan Reynolds in that movie they made?
supposedly from what the reports say is that they weren't talking to each other because the Rock, like Ryan Reynolds was mad that the Rock would come late. Like he would come like 8 to 10 hours late to a
that's,
shoot.
That's early in Latino time.
That's right.
No,
So we're used to
no. We're not going there. We show up early in the morning because we have to. Don't you
Not
know?
the
Don't
people
you know?
I know.
I don't know who you're talking about. Ask your wife.
She's never on time.
I tell her, I say, hey, show up at this time. 6 hours later. All right, we're on our way.
Yeah, see? Perfect. The Rock. That's
So,
their new name.
makes sense.
The Rock.
No, but yeah, like even with that, like and that's something that I kind of would want to talk about is I read that article, I read the whole thing. All his fault is just that he just shows up late. They still say he's a nice dude. They never say he treats people bad and none of that stuff. It's just that he shows up late.
Anyway,
That's
And
not a big
peas and
issue.
bottles. He pees
And
in
peas in
bottles. So
bottles.
he doesn't have to go away and interrupt the flow.
I
of
just
stuff.
I think that I
What
think
people they're upset. The thing also says that he made his assistant pick up his bottles of pee. He's not just gonna leave them around.
yeah, it's disgusting. What if somebody wants to drink and
yeah,
accidentally
but
drinks?
why doesn't he pick him up?
He probably
That's
leaves them
disgusting.
somewhere while he's waiting for his cue.
Get out of here.
And then
Hey,
he
pick up
ends
my
up somewhere else
bodily
afterwards.
fluids over there.
The director's
Yeah.
like, hey, can someone get that piss bottle out of here? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Because if not, they're gonna get that whole Game of Thrones Starbucks cup thing again. No, but yeah, but I think that
that
article was
Gatorade bottle
I
with
think
the-
that article really was trying
The big
to.
neck?
I think that article was trying to get The Rock in, like people to not like The Rock or something. Because the guy who wrote it, I know like in a lot of things he just talks bad about The Rock. For some reason he just doesn't like The Rock. I have no idea why, but
There's a lot of dudes out there who are not fans of athletes turning into actors.
I mean,
They think, oh man, you guys just
Mm.
you guys cheapen the art of acting, and I was like, it's
I-
stuff in
the-
camera. Come on, relax.
The thing with me is that he's good at what he does. It's just oversaturated. Like I see him too much. Like give me a break a little bit.
yeah,
He's like
I guess
an oversized Kevin Hart.
I hear you
It's
and I
too much.
understand what you're saying.
Too much. Rock.
I just disagree.
No, I know you do. Emily
from what I heard.
Blunt,
I acknowledge what you're saying.
The Rock.
Hey, thumbs up.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah. No, but I say I mean, some people I get it for some people, but I
It's
still
just
think
too much.
here I see in this movie you can tell like it's younger Rock. He's just getting into the movie, so it's not as polished. Even then, like it's not as polished as The Rock in all his movies
I
now.
think, but I think it's good
It's but exactly
for
you
being a wrestler
yeah,
and
and
not
that's
having like really a lot of experience. I mean, even though wrestling is all acting,
a
if
lot of
it's
them
not
take acting
real,
classes. A lot of
yeah.
them take acting classes.
Well, actually, that's a lot of them. They offer a lot of acting classes. Well, at least WWE does,
Mhm.
because they gotta have you, camera ready, mic ready,
Yeah.
stuff that we should be doing. So we can,
No.
do stuff on
No,
the
no,
mic
no.
ready.
Maybe we should take some acting
I'm gonna
classes.
take some improv classes.
Yeah.
Gotta get a
Yo.
bit. Gotta get a bit.
I'm gonna take some Vicodin. It's fine. Good.
Can't say no. You say I'm gonna scream die if you say no. I'm just following kind of the rules of just go with it.
Oh, perfect.
So, are you going to change your name to Dolph Lundgren?
Z Golf Lundgren.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I highly
I-
enjoyed this movie,
yeah.
and you can tell that the Rock, even like Sean William Scott had already done the American Pie movies, right? Rosario Dawson hadn't done Alexander yet. No, but you have Christopher Walken that gives it like a bigger feel, and you could tell the Rock is trying his best because again, he's not the great at that time. He just started acting. He was relatively still new, and he did a really good job carrying the movie. He has
thought-
the thing
yeah.
is he had the charisma. He has the charisma, and yeah, he felt like the second coming of like a Schwarzenegger or Stallone,
Mhm.
in the fact that they were trying to do action movies with him. At that time, I wouldn't say put him in a drama and let me see what he can do. I'm just saying giving more of those kind of action
Yeah.
movies with him in it.
Give
Like
a movie like Southland Tales.
the one movie no one saw,
Exactly.
the movie nobody saw. That wasn't even, it wasn't
No,
even released.
That
It was so hard to
we're
find.
gonna review next week.
Oh, goddamn.
No.
Good luck trying to find it. But yeah, it's if you haven't seen The Rundown,
Yeah, I think
again,
it's a watch. It's a
I think
watcher.
it's a fun popcorn movie. It was well done for
you can this movie. You can see why he became so popular.
yeah.
It's like the beginning of his popularity as an actor, and that actually made him a name in people's homes and TV and entertainment.
And in people's hearts.
Yeah, and the cockles, the inner cockles of his heart.
And warming my cockles.
Yeah,
So on that note,
and in my pants.
All right. That was implied, but okay, cool. On that note, this has been Vinny.
This is Ozzy.
Anna.
We'll see you guys next time.
I had to think about him in the shower.